Hey everybody, this is Mojo from 3chordguitar.com. Today I'd like to show you some blues licks in E. And so in a blues in E we have an E chord, an A chord, and a B7. Alright, so this is your first riff. So we start on the A string with nothing, and we hammer on with the index finger at the first fret, the middle finger at the second fret. Then the next string up, which is a D string with nothing on. Then we play on the, we fret at the second fret of the D string. And same thing up, we still go on one string, so now we're on the G string with nothing. And then we play on the second fret. And we slide to the fourth fret, still in the G string. And then we're going to double pick. By double pick I mean I'm going to pluck two strings at the same time, finger picking. So I have still my my middle finger, my Johnny Cash finger at the fourth fret of the G string. I'm going to bring down my index finger at the third fret of the B string and plug those two strings, G and B. Then to get to the next level, I'm just going to bring down my my ring finger, pardon me, on the fifth fret of the B string. So then I'm going to leave my middle finger still on the fourth fret of the G string and move my index finger from the third fret of the B string to the third fret of the high E string. And then resolve by using the ring finger on the fifth fret of the B string. Now the trick here, at least for me, is to balance this out, is to realize that my Johnny Cash finger becomes the anchor, because it never moves. The other two fingers do, but this one doesn't. So it becomes this anchor around which the whole riff is easily articulated. And that's your riff. So this is a good position to get familiar with if you want to do some blues in E. So this ring finger, this middle finger, pardon me, at the fourth fret of the G string, and then playing around the third and fifth fret on a high E and B strings. When playing some blues in E, I find myself in that vicinity a fair amount, I must admit. Well, how about this riff? Yeah. So same position. Middle finger at the fourth fret of the G string, and it starts with the index finger down at the third fret of the B string. And so same idea of as I said, that same idea of plucking two strings at the same time. So you start by sliding to the your Johnny Cash finger to the fourth fret of the G string. Then pluck the third fret of the B string with your index finger, and then go straight to the third fret of the high E string, one string up. Then land on the fifth fret of the B string with your ring finger. And then you use your Johnny Cash finger on the fourth fret still of the G string, the index finger at the third fret of the high E, and then just slide it up. Now you have a choice here. You can either pluck at the same time, the two strings, or do the first two and then delay the third. Time to tune this guitar. Anyway, hopefully it was somewhat helpful to you. Play around those positions. There's a lot of stuff there. Specifically, as I said, when you alternate double plucking and not doing so. Hopefully it was helpful to you. Have a good day. Take care.